Senate Democrats will do everything in their power to stop the GOP's pipeline plans. Yes, indeed, it is true. The newly weakened Senate Democratic caucus is trying to muster all the opposition it can to the impending vote for the Keystone XL pipeline. Yes, indeed, America, it is true. Senator Joe Manchin and John Hoeven of North Dakota introduced a bill on Tuesday that would force the federal government to approve the pipeline, the first bill of the new Senate. The bill has 60 co-sponsors, including 6 Democrats, and its author says it is confident that it can get at least 3 other Democrats to vote for the bill, meaning enough votes to approve the bill in the Senate, though it is not enough to override an impending presidential veto. The president has threatened to veto the Keystone pipeline more than once, a couple of times, thrice. So we like to say on the Fowler Show, right? But Senate Democrats are hopeful to oppose the pipeline by trying to figure out what they can do to make it more difficult to pass legislation, or at least score a few points in the process. This will be the first test of the 2014 Congress to figure out, indeed, if it is possible and if, what kind of fight the Democratic caucus has it, what type of fight they have in them. Can they really filibuster this? Do they have enough votes to do it, right? The Democrats, they're doing their best. And the president threatened to veto. Now, here's the thing, right? And I talked about this last, I'm not going to rehash this. I've talked about this a couple times. Check the videos out, right? I've talked about this on Bill Press. I've been very open about my opinion on the Keystone Pipeline. Do not, Mr. President, do not listen. If you know that they're going to get this, quote unquote, what's the right word I'm looking for? This veto-proof Keystone Pipeline. Don't let them get it. Let's cut a deal. Cut a deal for the Keystone Pipeline. Let's raise minimum wage for working families. Right? We all know, all the smart people in the room, raise your hand if you're smart. All of us smart people understand that all the economic indicators, all the information, all the data says the Keystone Pipeline is not going to be this manna from heaven as Republicans predict it to be. 1, the oil costs too much. 2, producing a pipeline is going to be too expensive. 3, it's not going to create any long-term sustainable jobs. And 4, it's awful for the environment. But if they want it, give it to them. Hell, let's not waste time. Just give them the damn pipeline. But exchange it for something good. Make that exchange for something real effing good.